What's good, guys? We're back with another fleet video. Kylo again. First time around we showed you how to beat Warrior's WTF team along with the old meta of Biggs and that, as well as a few like various Bosk teams. And a lot of people spoke out against it. They were like, well, you know, Mace is the meta. Where are the Mace combinations and such? So I did a response video, got that out, showed you how to beat Mace, only for the Falcon to have dropped while I was away in London, and now everyone's like, okay, well then how do I beat the Falcon? Well, I'm here showing you exactly how to do it with more or less exactly the same team. There's one little switch up which will actually make the team a little bit more easier to put together. Now, I'm going to be focusing on the full Rebel Falcon squads, because the ones that have Bosk in it, well, they can be beaten already by the Geonosians, and they can also be beat by the full Rebel teams. So I think it's going to be more important to actually show you how to take out these full Rebel teams, because I'm not seeing a whole lot of counters being brought out to these. I do actually have a video on the way showing you how to beat the Bosk variation as well with the Geonosians, like I already mentioned. One thing I absolutely love about this team that I'm using to beat the Falcon squads right now is the fact that all these ships are old school. These are ships that we've all used a long time back, and a lot of them can be switched up as well. If you don't necessarily have one, there are multiple other options, and I will speak through those during the battles and actually help you guys, assess what you're going to be able to use to get the job done. To avoid any of the usual drama where people are saying, well, the ships are tougher on my shard, these are all max mods, max stars, max everything. This is the test shard that CG gives us EA Game Changers to be able to test things out at their absolute max potential. To top it off, one of the ships that I'm using, one of the key ships in the whole setup, is only using 5-dot mods because I was too lazy to go and tweak it. I figured, if it's going to be able to beat it with 5-dot mods, then it's going to be even easier with 6-dot. I still feel that the Kylo team has a ton of value to it. The meta report still shows that less than half of the player base have access to the Falcon, and when it comes to territory wars and Grand Arena, you're going to require 2 teams, so there's a very good chance you're still going to come across the Mace timeout team, the WTFs, and other variations. It's not like you can play on offense and defense with a Falcon. So anyway, it's time to check out this video. I'll talk you guys through what's going on and my thought process behind the attacks. So let's do this. Okay, first up we'll be facing Nukin's squad. It's got the Falcon, Biggs and Ghost. This is the highest ranked Rebel squad in the meta report at time of filming, and I'm seeing this pop up on my personal day 1 fleet shard as well. Silencer is going to kick us off with a stun to the Falcon, followed by First Order TIE's basic attack. We'll follow this with Cad's special calling Kylo to gain advantage and kill off Han before he's even had a single turn. That's this battle won already. From this point we can pick off their ships with ease. Kylo can kill off Biggs with his special, although I accidentally fat finger in this footage and press his basic by accident, yet we're still going to win anyway. Once the Falcon is gone, the Rebels just don't stand a chance. We'll fly in a tank to frustrate them, be that Bosk, some Fac, Boba or Biggs, that's up to you. If it's Bosk, you'll be fine at 3-star on the Houndstooth. For the rest, I'd suggest having them a little bit more developed. Now we've flown Bosk into action, the Phoenix ships are essentially screwed. Breach on Phantom is going to reduce the threat from its powerful special, although again you won't need it to win from here. The Rebels just don't have enough firepower to pose a threat now. Cad can do big damage and we still have Phantom ready to fly in ourselves. Phantom is going to speed up our next reinforcement too, and the Rebel fleet may as well be being commanded by Holdo at this point, as the only hope is to run. First Order TIE can in fact be subbed for Poe Dameron, although try to mod him in a way that he won't attack first. You'd want him to follow Kylo and use his crit special on Han when the Falcon has no protection. Imperial TIE is another option, but I personally hate the RNG that comes along with that ship. It's super soft and it almost never dodges anymore. One bonus to the First Order TIE is if RNG is with you and it double taps, it's possible to kill Han in any Rebel squad, even the Bosk squad, without it getting a turn, particularly if Cad crits as well. Now we can set up target lock for Geonosian Soldier to mop up with its special, but considering Bistan is alone, we'll just dust him with our capital insta-kill. Okay, let's face one of the other Rebel teams. This one is Cub's setup and it's using Falcon, Bistan and Biggs. Again, we're going to stun Han first, pray for a double tap from First Order TIE, and then use Cad's special with Kylo for advantage. Now you can see that if Ty had given us some RNG or Kylo had landed a crit on that assist, Han would already be gone. But this is great. This allows me to show you what to do if RNG doesn't favor you. Now we'll let the rebels do their thing and we're going to smoke Biggs' ship with Kylo. It'll go down in one shot because we have advantage. The AI seemingly always targets first order Ty, so we'll let them attack him, call him Phantom, and then we'll be forced to finish off Bistan as he can't stealth due to ability block. Right, now it's time to call in a tank. Bosk is my preferred option, but Boba or Sunfac would do the job if you'd rather take a gamble. Breach on Phantom to reduce the threat, and then we'll go for a stun. Okay, we've had some more bad RNG here with Sabine not being stunned, and then she's dodged the first in a double attack from Cad, both of those which would have killed her. But this is fine, showcasing a bad RNG like this and still winning should help validate this team. Right, now we've got Phantom gone. Let's get advantage. Fingers crossed we can keep Kylo alive, but probably not. No, didn't think so. Right, we'll go for a basic here. You'll see why in a minute, because we're going to resort to the backup now due to this horrible RNG, and we'll call the Phantom in and get our numbers back up. Phantom itself packs a huge punch, and that will get us back on track. It'll also pair nicely with Cad's special. Alright, let's go for that special. And got dodged. Amazing. Alright, let's get some target lock. We'll get rid of the ghost. And now we should be able to finish off Han. And there we go. Possibly the worst RNG we could have even imagined, and we've still pulled off the win. We'll go straight back in. We're not even going to delay. I'm just going to reboot this battle right here. We'll go straight back in against Cub, and I'll show you that we'll just win this again with no problems. Stun. Hopeful double tap. Single again. What a surprise. Alright, we're going to go for a double tap Cad instead this time, because Biggs is going to taunt in the moment. And if we can keep the AoE special, we'll still be able to hit the Falcon. Wow, now Biggs is dodging. Looks like we're going to get lots of bad RNG against Cub's team. Let's go for that AoE this time. Alright, we'll kill Biggs. Let's get Bosk in. Right, I want to get Breach on the Phantom for the same reasons I mentioned earlier. Phantom packs real big damage. Right, we got a stunned. Alright, we'll finish her off. Brilliant. And we're right back in the lead again. Let's call Kylo. And that should, yep, there we go, perfect, finished him. That's the beauty of Kylo, huge damage, even on the basic if you can get advantage. Cad should finish Wedge in a single go. Wedge is really soft. Alright, and now we're down to just one ship. Let's bring the Phantom in. We got a distinct advantage now. And boom, there we go. So that's how it's done. If we had had any sort of decent RNG against Cub, those battles would have been even easier. The fact we beat it twice, and the first time with just about every single RNG roll going against us, should show how good this team is. As with most testing, I like to do 20 battles minimum to get a good feel for the victory odds, and can confirm this team won a staggering 19 times out of 20. That's a crazy level of consistency for Fleet, and even better than my Kylo squad performs against Mace. You could use this against the Falcon boss team too, but you'd be relying on RNG to ensure the Falcon is gone before boss taunts. Personally, I'd wait for my next Fleet video showcasing a much easier team to deal with that. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I've got the next video coming which will show you how to beat the Bosk variation with the Geonosians. So between those two teams you should have no problem taking first. If you've liked the video, please like and subscribe, tell your friends, promote it wherever you can. Yeah, any word of mouth goes a long way to promoting my channel and helping this place grow. Until next time, guys, we out of here.